So I thought I'd take a drive out and about today on this windy, gusty day, which stopped me from going camping up at the Pink Lakes near Underbull. I thought I'd take a drive, and while I was in the area, I thought I'd have a look at this quick camping spot. It's 4 k's north of Newbridge on the Loddon River. As you can see, it's right on the river. There's some steep banks. Well, you could fish down there. The camping site itself, there's not too many spots, but you can fit a few people just here, I suppose. It's pretty bloody blowy. There's no facilities here, of course, but the town's not very far away if you needed something. The roads in and out of here, they're okay. The ruts are a little bit deep depending how low your car is or your van, so just bear that in mind. I came in that way and it was fine. That's the north end. I might try going out the south end. It should be right. And there could be a spot or two up there. It's pretty windy, but I can't see any branches down. And there's a pretty good spot away from the trees, but just be mindful when you're camping around gum trees and stuff, the branches could fall down. But it's a place to go if you just need to get out for maybe a day or two, you want to go camping and try your luck fishing here. So I'm just going to exit on the south end now, see what it's like. This bit here might be a little bit tricky. Bit of a steep rise there. Whoa. In fact, better back it up. Give it a bit of a run up this time, I suppose. Oh, that was better. Probably another spot there on the left. Yeah, you can see this is pretty tricky here. Although I'm only in 2-wheel drive and I still made it, but I wouldn't want to be towing a van. Oh, here's a nice flat area. Nice flat area as you can see. And just to the right of me there's more. Still looks a bit steep going down to the river. Not sure if there's little tracks down there or not. So 4-wheel drive, no problem. Might be a little bit tricky with the van. Nine k's further down from Newbridge is Tarnagulla, an old historic gold mining town. It's very old. It's only a small place, but on the reserve here they allow camping on the other side, not on the oval itself, but there's lots of room. You can stay for up to 30 days. It costs about, I think it's about $10 a night. There's showers, toilets, there's an RV dump point, and there's quite a bit of room, and there's a few people here at the moment. There's a caretaker near the toilets as well. So you could use this as a stopover from going to somewhere else and explore the town. There's a few trails and stuff through the bush. Bring your bikes, go look for some gold, take some pictures. That's what I came over here for anyway. See if I could take a few photos, some historic stuff. See how I go. You can have dogs here, and I've just checked my phone reception. It says 4G, but I'm with Optus and it was a bit slow picking up the data. I don't know what it's like with Telstra. Thought I'd take a bit of a drive around the sites so you could have a look. Fire pits. So I just spoke to one of the people staying here. $10 a night, as he says, and there's no powered sites. There's a guy camping. Hopefully he doesn't get blown away. We got a tennis court. More people camping. They got their own slide and playground for the kids. Dump point. That'll be the caretaker there. Toilets and showers. So not far from Tarnagulla on the way to Dunolly, there's a little place called Waanyarra Campground. It's near a historical cemetery, and there's some gullies. I'm not sure if there's any water in the gully, but there's toilets, plenty of room, and there's a few people here at the moment. You're allowed to have dogs here, and it's free. There's a little spot over there you can cook up a meal under some shelter. There's a few picnic benches. No power, of course, but nice spots anyway by the looks of it. And there's a few campers dotted in amongst the forest. It's probably good for goldfields if you're interested in that sort of thing. And again, in the historic part of the state, and there's lots of interesting memorial things and plaques and historical sort of sites in the area. I was just talking to one of the campers here, and he said there's no real water in the gully. He's been here for a little while, and he says it's pretty good. You don't get any yahoos coming from nearby towns or anything causing issues. There's a few detectors going on, but no one's found any gold either. But I suppose it's all fun and something to do, isn't it? So that's Waanyarra. I might go have a quick look at the cemetery, see what that's like. The oldest marked grave is one that was for a guy that got buried in 1859. Oh, this is the guy I was talking about. John Gibson Brown, died 10th of October 1859. He was aged 34 years. There's lots of little graves as well. A lot of kids have died, illnesses, disease, mining accidents. I like old cemeteries. Something sad but nice about them. Sad when you see little graves like that. Hard times. You really got to give credit to these pioneers of the country. Too many whingers today. No work ethic or anything anymore. Or hardly anymore. Anyway, going to keep looking around. Some sort of Aboriginal artistry going on there, so whether it's related to some Indigenous person, I'm not sure. Wonder how old that is. All through the forest you can camp anyway. State forests, you're allowed to camp anywhere you want really. Right, about 5 minutes outside of Dunolly, in the Mount Hoogley State Forest, is the camping ground called Daisy Hill. Is it Daisy? No, Daisy Patch Campground. So apparently it's just here somewhere. This is the road in, just off the main road. I can see a picnic table to the left there. There's a little dam here. There's not much to it. No power or facilities, of course. So this is it. Daisy Patch. Someone's left some firewood for us. Got a barbecue there. Bit of flat ground. It's about 200 metres from the main road, and that road's fairly quiet, I suggest. No toilets or power, of course. And there's a dam over there. Whether there's any fish in it, I don't know. So if you like these sort of forest areas, you might want to do some fossicking, then it's not a bad spot. Dunolly's just up the road, only 3 kilometres away, so you can go get any groceries or whatever you want to do. You're not far from civilization. Let's have a look at this dam. I can hear the frogs anyway, and they can hear me by the sounds of it. Yeah, it could be fish in there. Not sure. So if you like the sound of frogs at night, I'm sure they'll be croaking away. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this sneak quick peek of a few campsites in the central Victorian Goldfields. If you like fossicking, you like to just get into this sort of bushland area, then they're probably not bad spots. Very historic. Most of them are free. The Tarnagulla one was $10 a night, but the others are all free, of course. But there's not much facilities, as you can see, so do the best you can. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again on another trip, hopefully a camping trip soon. Cheers.